I accept that, for many people, the story of how I worked with Cristiano Ronaldo in the late summer of 2007 will stand out as one of the most memorable highlights of my career as a coach. Personally, though, I would say my greatest triumph was achieved over my 6 years as a first-team coach at Manchester United. We were able to create that sustainability of winning while playing in an attractive way. We won 4 league titles in those 6 years. It could easily have been 6. We lost 1 by 1 point and 1 on goal difference. Of course, I am proud that my work with Cristiano played a part in that success, but so did my work with Rio Ferdinand when he was suspended, and we spent a lot of personal time together. We all had our own personal journeys. Players came from other clubs. Coaches came from all sorts of backgrounds. I began as a skills development coach before I became reserve team coach and then had the opportunity to work individually with senior players. I saw my role as adding the 1% or 2% of technical or tactical ability which would help the players make a bigger difference in the game. That role evolved over time, where I worked with individuals and then smaller groups. So when the time came for me to become first-team coach, I'd worked with most of the players before, and we were able to create scenarios, plans, and patterns in our big group. When I was working with such a talented group of players, I felt an enormous responsibility to get those sessions right. I have seen other coaches complain that because there are so many games, there is a lack of training time. But I was always of the opinion that regardless of the amount of time we had, that time should be spent well. Sir Alex Ferguson always used to say that everything we did in training would manifest itself in a game, good and bad. We required world-class performances from those players twice a week, and those players needed to rely on world-class support from us. I pride myself on the fact that in 6 years as first-team coach, not one of those players came to me after a session and complained about it. To be able to constantly hit that level where the players understand the purpose of a session, still feel challenged, and show quality and intensity in a game-realistic way, this preparation was fundamental in feeding their passion and putting them in the best place for the next match. I'm proud of my work with the individuals, with the group, and around the club as a whole. For example, the influence I had, together with Simon Wells, our video analyst at the time, incorporating video technology into our sessions as well as match preparations. It was an exceptional period of success in Manchester United's history, and it was certainly a period where the unique expertise and quality of different individuals played a significant part.